This is the video game Civilization 6. I'm going to give a quick review. First, I'm going to say that I first started playing Civ 3, which was around 20 years ago, and I played Civ 4 and Civ 5 and Civ 6. I really don't remember if I played Civ 1 and 2 because it was such a long time ago. And I do like the game. It's fun to play. However, there's one thing that I do not like about these games, and that is that the enjoyment comes in being at the highest technological level, which means having the modern vehicles, the modern airplanes, the battleships, and things like that. And, you know, you have to suffer through all the development and all the growth period to get to the modern era. And then maybe you have your final battle. And to me, yeah, I liked it at first, but after a while I didn't like it anymore. I just want to have the modern era and have a large map and go out and do my strategic planning. When you don't do it that way, what you're doing is you're building up your defenses, building up your economy, and trying to explore a bit, but then all the military strategy is completely gone. So at the beginning you have growth and exploration. It's exploration, production, and then military strategy. I think just go straight to the military strategy and allow yourself to do your production around the same time, which is kind of like the way it really was done. I mean, you're starting out as cavemen, and then you go to the modern era. And there's other games. I'm not sure if Rise of Nation and Age of Empires did the same thing, but I'd like to just see a modern military combat strategy game. Maybe there is one and I'm not aware of it. Something where you have aircraft carriers and destroyers. I really like the naval battles because you can maneuver around wherever you want and everyone travels at a different speed. And I don't like the land battles so much. A lot of the land battles is just attack a city or defend a city. It's rare that you have to make a mass formation or a strategy or a tactic for a land battle. It's just, you go find an enemy tank and you click on them. With the naval battle, it's a little bit different because you try to come around and get behind the enemy, try to close him in, try to weaken him as he runs away. There's a lot of different strategies that I like about the naval battle. It's a pretty good game, and like I said, I haven't been playing in a while. It has mostly the same features. They've expanded on some of the features from the previous version, such as before all the buildings were within the city, and now you can build buildings outside of the city. For example, I guess the aqueduct goes outside the city now, when before it was inside the city. And you could build harbors outside the city. I seem to recall that before the harbor was always inside the city. So that's one of the features that when I played Civ 3, it's one of the features that I wanted in the game. And other than that, it's basically the same. You have a lot more. Everything is a little bit more than what it used to be. When you go from like Civ 4 to Civ 5 or Civ 3 to Civ 4, sometimes they take features away and maybe they were brought back. This definitely is an expansion of features. There's definitely more features and more depth to it than the previous version. Okay, so when I was playing years ago, I played for months. You could play a battle a whole month. So if you like a game that you play every day for many hours and when the computer takes its turn, maybe you go do your other work. This is definitely a good game. Not at first, but as you progress, you're going to be able to do other things while you're playing, and that's why I like the game. Okay, so that's my review. If you have any questions or comments, please post below.